Turn 2. So I didn't show last turn, but I started producing Builder's Hall on the turn 1, and I didn't rush it because I'm not a Dreadnought and it doesn't make as much sense as if you are a Dreadnought. But actually, if you looked at my video from the 2 versus 2 on round 3 against Rookie and Johnny Thunder, I also didn't rush the Builder's Hall. Afterwards, we had the discussion with Dread Reaper, and I realized that rushing Builder's Hall on turn 1, if you're playing Dreadnought, makes sense, and then you can build the shrine in 1 turn, I think, or something. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, it makes sense. As a AD Archdruid, I'm not sure, and anyway, I didn't do it on turn 1. It doesn't make sense to do it on turn 2, because if you do that on turn 2, you will have on turn 6 100 moral malus on your city, but you will lose the plus 25 from the hero recruitment, and then your city will move from happy to whatever the level, I don't remember, but minus 200 and plus 200, where you don't have any bonus to gold mana extra, so that sounds really good. This turn I didn't do any fight. I moved my leader to the west, hoping to find the independent city, but didn't find it. So I found haste berries, so I moved as far as I could west and then came back to haste berries. Then I moved my warg, because if it was not west, it was probably east, southeast. I found the border of the independent, moved to make contact with them. So I made contact with them, and I hesitated a long time to pay or not, because I would like to vassal them as fast as possible so that their population grow, and then I can integrate the Vault of Knowledge into their domain. Because last turn I said I would like to use Vault of Knowledge to produce some hunters, boosted hunters. It's not in their domain, it's 3 hexes from their domain. So I really need this outpost to grow to village. But I think it still makes more sense not to pay them, get a quest from them in 1 or 2 turns, complete the quest very quickly, and then wait 4 more turns to get them as vassal. Then I took the Cartographer's Tent and got to know where is the... So it's a giant dwelling, and it's here. So I will try to go there as soon as possible and get it and start producing ogres, which will be a nice addition to my hunters, the backbone of my army. And then there is a orc city of unknown size here. So also I will go there and take control of it and probably migrate it to Goblin and the cave entrance here. And here is a good spot for my first city. So the plan is to finish Builder's Hall and then go for Settler and then start pumping out the hunters. I'm not attacking this turn because I cannot bring back my my Warg Rider here. So if I attacked the mana node, it would be 4 versus 4, and it's a bit dangerous with weak units like goblins, especially with recharging mana currents. And this one is also a bit tricky because of athletic, which means that the Tigrans are moving quite fast, and they will be able to attack any units, and so focus on my weakest units, so that's bad. Also, if you are playing Theocrat, you have some spirit damage, and against Tigrans, not really good. So I'm waiting for my AD to come back next turn, and then I will attack. I moved almost all of my movement points, so I'm not wasting movement points. That's good. And I cannot cast anything because I don't have the summon yet. insect plague is just useless right now. Maybe useful later on. And oh, I could do this. Do this. And my combat spells, Rust Strike, Twisting Roots. Twisting Roots I used to underestimate it, but actually it's quite good against high level sites like dungeons, because you prevent your enemies from moving and you can still shoot at them. And this guy has instant rats, which is nice, and smite, and I hope to get Slayer's Depth as soon as possible. So that's it for this turn.